Thank you for your interest in our study, Parent-Reported Caregiving Roles of Siblings of Children with Inborn Errors in Metabolism. I'm Madeline Granovetter, and I'm a medical student with a special interest in families of children affected by disabilities and chronic illness. Our study was conducted at the National Human Genome Research Institute's Social Networks Methods section, where our group conducts a primary caregiving study, spearheaded by our principal investigator, Dr. Laura Cayley. Our team interviews caregivers of children with rare metabolic disorders in order to try to get an understanding of their individual stories, including both the challenges and triumphs they face as caregivers and the support that they receive from their social networks. When I was reading through and conducting these interviews, I was interested in the siblings that these caregivers mentioned and how they contribute to caregiving and cope with having a sibling with chronic illness in such different ways. With our mixed method study, we wanted to add to the very limited research available on sibling caregiving contributions to medically complex children. As part of our larger caregiving study, we conducted semi-structured interviews with parents of children with inborn errors of metabolism and parents of exclusively typically developing children. And we asked them about the support that they receive from people in their social networks or lack of perceived support. Of those who describe siblings as part of the caregiving network, we examined specific roles that these siblings fulfilled and how parents describe the attributes of these siblings. We hypothesized that parent-reported contributions of siblings of children with inborn errors of metabolism would differ from those of typically developing children. In total, our study included interviews with 49 parents of children with inborn errors of metabolism who described the caregiving contributions and support roles of 55 siblings of these children. It also included 28 parents of exclusively typically developing children who discussed the caregiving contributions of 42 siblings of these children. We did a logistic regression analysis that assessed the relationship between sibling caregiving contribution and disease context, whether that be inborn errors of metabolism or typically developing. We also used inductive thematic analysis to identify themes related to caring for a sibling with an inborn error of metabolism. We found that siblings of children with inborn errors of metabolism were more likely to provide emotional and social support and contribute to monitoring than siblings of typically developing children. The themes that we derived from our qualitative analysis of interviews with parents of children with inborn errors of metabolism were positive personal attributes of siblings, parent expectations of sibling caregiving role, challenges to the sibling relationship, negative attitudes toward caregiving and negative sibling attributes, and having a negative relationship with the parent. These findings show that siblings of children with inborn errors of metabolism provide important social, emotional, and tangible caregiving contributions, but the inclinations of the individual siblings to provide care is varied. We hope that by providing a better understanding of how siblings of children with inborn errors of metabolism help their families, as well as the challenges associated with caregiving, we can inform how healthcare providers and parents may motivate and support siblings to continue caregiving as they grow into adulthood. Thank you very much.